Back from the dead.
Hey guys, my name is Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be this spider wing. First, we're going to prep our face with some primer and primer spray. And then I'm going to take some spirit gum, and this one is from Mayron, and I'm going to place this on the little dots that I made on my face. So to make the eyeballs, we are going to take some gelatin from Mayron. This is in blood and flesh. I did mix them together while they were heating up, and then I poured them into a half tablespoon and 1 tablespoon to set. Once they set, this is what they look like. Make sure that they set all the way so they keep their form and don't come out deformed like the left one does. I did use a tutorial from Jessica Parker here on YouTube. I will link her below. She shows you exactly how to do this process. Next, I'm going to take some liquid latex and I'm going to place it around the little eyeballs just to secure them in. And then we're going to start building up the edges with some cotton. Okay guys, so this tutorial turns out to be a mess in a way, because they all turned out to be different. It was kind of like a trial and error type of thing, but we keep going. After you get your edges all down and the size that you want them, I did go around them and patted them down with some powder. With some powder, and then I set everything down for painting. Then we're going to use the Makeup Forever foundation. This is a really dark foundation. I'll link everything down below. And I started to cover my entire face. I then realized that I really didn't need to cover the area with eyes because I go over it with a different color. And I'm just going to highlight as regular and then blend it all in with a little sponge. Next, I'm going to take the NYX Cosmetics Special Effects Cream Color in purple. This is actually the color that I use on the eyes instead, so there really isn't any need to use the same foundation color. So I'm just going to use this to contour and then blend everything out with a sponge. After I'm done blending, I'm going to set all of my cream makeup and foundation to make sure that nothing moves. We're going to take the NYX Cosmetics Ultimate Palette in Bright. So we're going to take the purples and the blues, and we're just going to start contouring and adding some depth to the face. I'm just going to start following the little shape that I made. This was definitely unintentional, but it definitely worked in my favor. We're going to take another NYX Cosmetics palette, and I'm just going to use that dark purple. You can use the same dark purple from the other palette, but this one was a little bit deeper. And I'm just following that little cat eye shape that I was having or going on here. As you can see, the actual powder isn't really picking up around the eye area, which is why I go in with the cream later on. On the eyelid, we are going to take a little bit of Clown White cream makeup from Mayron, and I'm just going to cut my crease. I did go ahead and set my eyelids as well as apply some inner corner highlight. This is where I start using the cream makeup just to start covering up the edges around the eyes. I'm just using a very dense fluffy brush to start blending it out. Going in with some more highlight on the center of the face and then the temples as well, just to give it a little bit of a separation. Because I had put foundation earlier, I messed up my little eyeballs, so I went in with some black water activated paint and just filled them all in. Then I'm going to take a little bit of a liquid eyeshadow from Stilo. It's in pink, and I'm just going to put this on top of my eyelid. Now we're going to use the NYX Cosmetics Vivid Brights in Vivid Blossom, which is like a lavender purple. I'm just going to start adding some texture around the eye area, so I start adding little tiny dots. We're going to do the exact same thing with the NYX Cosmetics Black Vinyl Liner, and I'm just going to apply more dots. Taking the same vinyl liner, I am going to create 2 little lines coming down on my lower lash line. And then I am going to apply 2 small purple jewels on the center of the lines, on my lip, and then on my forehead as well. Now I'm just going to outline my lips with a dark plum purple. And then we're going to take this metallic purple lip shade from NYX Cosmetics, and then we're just going to fill in our lips. Moving on to the neck, I'm going to take that purple cream shade again and just blend it down on my neck and chest. we're going to highlight with the same NYX Cosmetics palette. And then I'm taking a water activated paint, and this one is from Mayron. I'm just going to create a spider web along my chest area. So the easiest way to do a spider web is to start by making a line down the center and then expanding outward. And then making small little upside down U's on the lines, and then just following the same pattern all the way through. For my eyes, I was going to wear black contacts, but I couldn't find mine, so I decided to wear these from Oh My Kitty For You, which are in Twilight Purple. For my wig, I'm going to use this wig from Uni Wigs, and it's called Twilight Dawn, which is a very curly purple wig, which I love. I already have my bald cap on, and I'm just going to basically clip in my wig where needed. Once I have my wig to my liking, I am going to clip this fake spider, which I got at the dollar store, I believe. I started to paint it purple, but then I said F it, and then just did not paint the rest of it. I'm just going to clip it in with a bobby pin. And that pretty much concludes our tutorial for today. Thank you guys as always for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you happen to recreate any of our looks, definitely make sure to tag us. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video. I love you. Ciao.
Hell yeah.